Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're here for an assassination mission for the pirates to help fix our relationship, and it's going to be 4.5 skulls, which is excellent. Definitely looking forward to whatever salvage we can get. So how about we go ahead and negotiate and see what we can get. So 4 priority picks is pretty decent. A little bit of cash, nothing too bad there, and the Augurin's Directorate is of course unhappy. Mind you, at this point, I think they always will. So, let's see what to bring. We are in the jungle, so that is nice for heat efficiency. Firemaster's still unhappy. We've done many contracts over the last day or so, and so he hasn't really had enough time to cool off. So you know what? I think we're not going to do much better than what we've got. Let's just go ahead and see what we can do. Angel Headhunter, Rabbit, and Spymaster have been a very solid plans for us at the moment. Especially too, we do enjoy that the Cyclops with the extra initiative, making it remarkably helpful when they have assault mechs. And I think this may be no different, being just how difficult it is. Also too, if you would like to join Leviathan's Marauders, be sure to leave me a comment on this video or over on the community post with a first and last name, as well as a call sign if you'd like to join on in. We would love to have you here, but submissions are ending soon, so making sure you guys have enough time to think about that before that is over. Alright, but before then, let's go ahead and read our mission debrief. Defeat the elite mech warrior and escape. Okay, so that's nice and straightforward. An elite mech warrior has been deployed to take command of Directorate forces in this system. We need a skilled mercenary force to remove this mech warrior before they reach their command. Meanwhile, they're only lightly escorted. Every downed mech will help our cause, so there's a good bonus for complete destruction of the target supporting forces. Additionally, the MechWarriors command may send out an escort to meet them. Expect enemy reinforcements once you engage. Well, to me that sounds like more mechs for our salvage pile. So let's go ahead and see where they are. Moving through this area, and orbital recon shows them in this vicinity. Okay. Then we can evac.
Who would terraform a jungle?
Well, that is a great question there, Rabbit. Who would terraform a jungle? I guess these guys will. Alright, so we're in a pretty reasonable position. We're not going to get flanked, that's for certain. But there's bound to be enemies down there. So what I think we may do is let's go up high. I think we'll try and go as high up on this hill as possible and then come down with the cover. They'll definitely have cover, but at least we'll have better percentages to hit if we are in the tree line. So what have they got? They have a quick draw and another 75 tonner. So let's bring the Marauder forwards. In fact, bring the Marauder, yeah, we'll go about there, that should be fine. And then Rabbit in the Highlander, let's bring you up.
I understand.
And same with the Cyclops.
Roger.
Okay. So, let's see, anyone else on...
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
Alright, an ambush may be on the way, but I think we're in a very healthy position. In fact, if we could take the top of the mountain, that would be wonderful. Right.
Got something you want
Ranek,
done?
I think we're going to go ahead and do our traditional methodology of
Holding for tactical advantage.
allowing them to come closer first. We have plenty of evasion, and at the moment they have cover. So if we can bait them out, that would be optimal. Right. I have a 55 ton as well. Let's go.
Ready for orders.
Go ahead and move the Cyclops to the top. That way, yeah, that way he will take the most amount of damage if anyone's going to. And Ranek can sneak around the side and pop some shots over there. Alright, I think, let's see, Wolverine versus a quick draw. We'll probably take out the quick draw, but realistically we get more damage on, and we could potentially get a headshot just in case Ranek doesn't. I think we'll go ahead and focus there and see what we can do.
Got them.
Alright, so no one else is moving forwards then.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, well then I guess we may as well bring Rennick up to the top and take out that quick draw.
Roger that.
Hopefully he's still a little distracted by those LRMs coming on in. Alright, 35% for a headshot, not too bad.
Roger that.
And no dice. Okay. But that's a peculiar position. They're still waiting to go. Huh. Well then, let's bring...
What's the plan?
we should probably fire something other than our LRMs. We could possibly go for a full barrage. Those percentages are horrendous. Oh wait, we have jump jets. Nope, that's still not going to help us. Alright, then in that case, let's go ahead and sprint forwards. See if we can potentially take shots instead of Rannoch. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Might be hiding it behind the terrain a little bit. But hopefully... Oh! What have we got there? Is that another Marauder?
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yes, yes it is. Okay, so we'll definitely take care of him soon.
Yes, Commander.
Angel, let's go ahead and... We're going to focus on that quick draw, see if we can whittle him down.
On my way.
Yeah, full barrage is going to be good for that. So we've already done a solid amount of damage to that torso, so hopefully
Affirmative.
we can do some good work there. Alright, what did we get? We got a head injury and a
Inflicted some
critical
heavy
on the
damage.
LRMs. Okay,
I've been sensor locked.
well this will be interesting. Couple of stray shots, but nothing too serious.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
And now it is... Oh, he's an ace pilot. Okay. Yeah.
Ah, damn it, that hurt.
Oh my goodness, well that sucks.
Damage minimal.
Another injury
time.
isn't good, but the good thing is this is our last mission on planet, so
Waiting
we
for
will
orders.
be moving towards a better location, and that should give us time to heal. Alright, we do have the other Marauder 3R, which I'm pretty sure is the same. Yeah, as what we already have. I suppose we could do that. We could save... No, what? I think what we'll do here is we'll focus on the Marauder. We'll focus on him. In fact, is there anywhere where we can get targeted by less... Seems like we're going to be sticking out in the open. I think, yeah, we'll keep behind the crest. That may save us from a little bit of damage. We still have good angle on the Marauder, so we'll go ahead and take it. And see how we do here. Also, too, they have a Lance Command mod, which is the same as ours, so they should be taking less damage to the enemies. Yeah, so that's another good reason to take care of this guy first. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Roger.
How did we do? Just a single head injury, nothing else. Man, that sucked. Alright, resolve-wise, we have 26. We need 30. That is
Standing by.
not ideal. Let's bring... I think we go ahead and move down. We'll take some cover. Try and soak the damage. I think that is the most advisable, and we'll focus on that quick draw. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance for the quick draw to go down. And if we can get the resolve, we can then follow up with the Annihilator on the Marauder. I think that's a good idea. Yep, there we go. Pretty good odds. Let's see how we do. Oh, we're close, but not quite. That's unfortunate. Wolverine, not exactly our greatest threat on the battlefield, but still not insignificant. Let's bring Rabid.
Awaiting orders.
Here we go. We'll bring Rabid all the way up here. Let's go ahead and focus down the quick draw. He only has, what's that? Yeah, 65 health.
I understand.
We can deal with that nicely. Let's go. They have a Warhammer as well. I think what we'll do here is we'll go multi-target. We'll set everything on the quick draw just to make sure we get him down. And then the rest can go against the Wolverine. In fact, I think we'll tag... Ooh. Yeah, we'll try and tag the Wolverine. That should be plenty of damage. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. In fact, it's probably overkill. You know what? We'll send one of the autocannons over to B. The rest should be relatively safe. In fact, actually, no. I scratched. No, never mind. We'll just keep all of that on A. Make sure we get rid of that quick draw. If we can get rid of that Marauder, that's definitely worth a slight amount of overcommitment. Alright. Wolverine taking some shots. No big deal there. Did get tagged. That is very good. Let's bring Angel.
Commander.
Yeah, Angel, where can we go? We have a full salvo against the Marauder. That's exactly what we want. Let's bring you up. In fact, the odds are just the same, but this will put us on the better side of for shooting. So let's go ahead and do that. Try and make some nice juicy targets instead of our... Oh, wait, what? We didn't get the resolve from taking out the mech. That is disappointing. Okay, well, in that case, who do we target? But realistically, they do get the damage mitigation from the Marauder being here. I think we just focus on that still. It's a little disappointing that we can't take that precision strike, but I suppose them having one less mech is better than nothing.
Roger that.
Alright, come on. Any headshots? No. Alright, well, I guess they're gonna keep on fighting for a bit. Alright.
I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit.
Good grief. Looks like everyone's getting battered around. I guess we've done too many missions in the span of a day or two. Either that or they're just particularly lucky.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Alright, Rannoch, let's sort this out with you. That Marauder's now in full range of a
Damage
full
minimal.
salvo.
Let's get this done, folks.
Oh, and there is stacks of resolve.
Yes, Commander.
So let's bring you all the way point blank. Oh no, we don't want point blank, do we? That hurts our Gauss rifle chances. Actually, if we stay where we are, that will do perfectly well. Yeah, I think we can make everyone else slightly distracted. I think we should be fine. Let's go precision strike and just take him out. 35% is not too bad. He's got no cover anymore. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, very, very good.
That's a kill.
Alright. They can't have a Marauder. Those are for our land. So let's go.
Standing by.
Let's march the Cyclops forwards. Oh, these odds are fairly terrible. Yeah, let's just go ahead and soften up the Warhammer, I think. I think that would be important. Oh, and they do have a 100 tonner in the back there. Okay. Yeah, maybe that could be an Atlas potentially with all the LRMs that they were firing before. So, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll focus on the... Oh, you know what? The Wolverine's not bad, but I think we'll try and go for... Yeah, we'll go for the Wolverine. We've got worse odds. However, if we do get the kill here, we'll save Angel to try and take out the Warhammer with a precision strike. Yeah. Not to mention this guy's tagged, so any extra damage now could be more useful. Alright. Annihilator's getting targeted, that's fine and dandy. There's not much that they'll be able to do. Cyclops got cover, so that's fine.
Damage on that hit.
Although you are slowly losing armor. Let's bring
Reporting.
Rabbit around. Yeah, some very nice percentages there. They're not going to particularly improve, so let's just stay where we are and annihilate him.
Certainly.
Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so how have we done? We've got a ammo explosion,
Got a
so
critical hit.
there's a wound there. Didn't quite take him out. Oh, and there is definitely more than one mech down there. So, of course, yeah. Not turn yet. Fires. So,
Ready for orders.
what to do here? I think what we'll do is we'll move to the top of the hill, and those odds are really nice against that Warhammer. Yeah.
Moving to position.
We're going to focus on that Warhammer. We have a precision strike. We have decent chances to get a headshot. I think that this is probably the best bang for our buck. Not to mention he is fairly well armed. Not to mention, oh wait a second, is he standing in the spore field, taking extra damage? You know what? I can't say no to that. Let's see if we can annihilate him.
Affirmative.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Well, turns out those spore clouds are
Enemy
rather
down.
dangerous. Alright, our Cyclops is doing alright, but I'm sure that right
shot
side is
just
getting
grazed me.
pummeled. We should probably check how that's doing. Yeah, definitely looks like an LRM-20 there.
MechWarriors. Show them what you got.
Right, let's go to... They won't make it around in time. I think we just take up a healthy position up on the hill.
Standing by.
Ranek, let's go and... to be honest, I don't really care about the Wolverine that much. I think we might use this as a potential turn to cool down. Yeah, let's go ahead and reserve. They have... Okay. What have they got? 45 tonner in the back. Okay. We'll see how we do. Let's go
Commander.
Spy Master. Let's bring you up over here. We'll take care of the Wolverine. Maybe that will break their line of sight.
Confirmed.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll protect you a little bit. That yeah, that left torso is that right arm. Yeah, they're both slowly taking damage. So if we can stop that, that would be good. And you know what? That's probably the right amount of damage for this Wolverine. The answer is it would be if we could hit the target. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. Alright, now the Annihilator's being turned to. That's fine by me.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yep, minimal damage is what we want. And then,
Ready for orders.
what to do? You know what? It's going to take a little bit for them to make it to us anyway. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll roll on up. I think we'll save ourselves a little bit of trouble here. You know what? We're going to get more resolve anyway. We may as well use a precision strike. I think this is a little bit too much, but we'll drop off. We'll drop off one of those. In fact, I think we'll drop maybe a couple. Yeah, realistically, as long as this Gauss rifle hits, they're going to basically die. That center course, 1 hit point. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we'll just fire with the 2 small lasers and the Gauss rifle. That's more than enough. We should get the kill. Oh, and believe it or not, kept it with its engine intact.
Hostile eliminated.
Kudos to you, Ranek. That was a 1 in a million shot. Alright, so, Angel.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go ahead and... I think they're going to make their way around. Let's go... full sprint. We'll set ourselves up for the ambush on whatever assault mech comes our way. We'll pick up some evasion and cover. And then Rabid.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the same. I think we'll place you up here as well.
Roger. Full speed.
Alright, so now the four directorates are going to need to not just fight uphill, but into cover as well. And it seems that they've backed on up. So it looks like... Fine, they've grown wise.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's go ahead and reserve. Maybe that 45 tonner will come towards us within range. Who knows?
Aye, aye.
And he's backing up. Okay, tactical retreat. This is new for them, using real tactics. Let's go full sprint.
On the move.
We'll shoot
Full
down
speed.
from the cliffside in the next one. We did walk through Spore Cloud, but oh, and they do have more
They've
than...
got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, well... Alright, so they've got a 65, 45, and they're 100. Let's bring...
Ready for orders.
Actually, let's just quickly check. We ran through the Spore Cloud, but it's only if you stay in it that you take the extra damage. Yeah. Alright, well that's fine. Let's go
I'm here.
and situate ourselves. Let's go... Oh. Full distance may as well.
Moving fast.
We'll see what we can do with everyone else. They do have another 65
They got a lock on
tonner.
me.
Now the real question is this our target? Well, this is obviously our target, but I wonder if the reinforcements also have 3, or whether there is a 4th that we're yet to find. So let's go... stand in the spore field. I would really rather not, if at all. That doesn't look like we're going to do much better, so we'll go ahead and do it.
As you wish.
The Highlander hasn't been hit, and I don't think they'll have targeting data. So... Oh, and it looks like they do have a 70 tonner as well. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a grasshopper. If they have a large laser on there from that
Orders.
distance. Let's go... we don't have any other movement. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to reserve, just see if Angel... Oh, does get targeting. We saw it for a split second, and it does look like an Atlas. So, hopefully...
Receiving you.
no line of sight here, none over there. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have to go full, full movement.
Roger.
And to see if we can figure something out. Good news for us though is that we have a nice defendable
Waiting
position.
for orders.
Right, Rannoch. I think what we do here is we'll take care of the big guy first. Let's go ahead and keep back and take cover. That should be fine as far as range is concerned. So let's equip all of our weapons. Yep, there's the Atlas, just as we suspected.
Firing.
Target damaged.
Oh, wow.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
That was a good shot. Just not quite enough yet. Sensor locking the Marauder is a bit of a jerk maneuver, but okay. Let's go. LRMs aren't going to work particularly well. We could possibly do it from back here. Yeah, we'll turn as far as possible so we're not shot in the back.
On my way.
And then we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we have the resolve. We're going to go for another precision strike. See if we can get another headshot. That should be enough to hit if one of the medium lasers does. Sorry, it should be a kill if the medium lasers hit the head.
Confirm.
And we did get one, but I think that was with an LRM because the guy's still standing. But at least we're in the way between the Marauder and
Damage
the
minimal.
reinforcements. Okay, fine.
Reporting.
Rabid, you... Oh, wait a second.
Good to go.
Do we just go full send? I think we just go full send. Yeah. Alright, let's go and move you up as far as possible. We'll still take out another precision strike because we have just enough resolve. He's only got a little bit of health left, but between all of these weapons, we should be fine.
Confirm.
Hey! Alright, well, sometimes it takes a little bit of effort
Target
to take out
neutralized.
an Atlas. So, we'll let him be. Alright, this was coming in. We have cover, so that's fine. taking fairly minimal stability damage as well. That gyro definitely works out well for us. Minus 35%, I believe, in the Marauder.
Yes, Commander.
Right, Rabbit, let's get you going. Hey, we can get eyes on target. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do just that. What are we dealing with?
Give him
Phoenix
everything you've
Hawk.
got.
Okie doke. Well, things aren't going to go well for him. Especially if he's the one in the front. Between some of
Damage
our
is minor,
super
Commander.
long-range weaponry, they are in for a very
Commander.
bad day. So, let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll take shots.
Roger that.
See if we can add another mech to the scrap heap. Or, well, another pilot to the
Engaging.
burial grounds. Right, we did get a little bit of damage on target, but not enough to do anything sizable. Highlander. Yeah, he'll be fine. Let's bring
Ready for orders.
Spymaster. You can go and
Acknowledged.
take point. What have we got? Grasshopper, Thunderbolt, and a Phoenix Hawk. Well, at this point, I don't think we have much resolve, so we can't do anything too fancy. So let's just go ahead and see if we can remove the Phoenix Hawk and fix up that resolve situation.
All weapons. Go.
Alright, well, he's unsteady, so not long for the world. Grasshopper can't do much against that armor and cover.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yep, fantastic. Rabbit,
Awaiting orders.
I think you'll be the next one. Let's move you up for the cover. And then, yeah, we'll just remove the Phoenix Hawk from the
Moving out.
equation. That should be relatively simple with all that firepower. And he's already, yeah, very weak. Let's go. Well, he's tagged and is knocked down. Okay. Well, I suppose that's one way to do it. Oh, and a catapult. Ooh. Yeah. We did think that that was a possibility. But I suppose if we can't take a voice precision strike, we can
Standing by.
still take one that has been offered. So let's just remove him. I think that's what's going to be best for us.
Confirmed.
There you are. And,
Roger.
here we go. Alright, lethal damage. That's what we want.
One less target.
Yep.
Oh, it's on now.
So between that and our standard resolve gain, we're now doing very nicely. Ranik, what about you? I think Thunderbolt, Grasshopper, or Catapult. I think the Grasshopper is our biggest concern. Yeah, I think it is. So let's roll on up. We can fire a full salvo, which is particularly nice. Let's go precision strike. Go for the head.
Firing a full salvo.
Yeah, unfortunately that cover is
Solid connection on that one.
doing quite a bit of work for him, which is unfortunate. Making this a bit more of a slugfest than what we would prefer.
Barely hit, Commander.
Alright, you're all good. Let's go, Spymaster. Let's just roll on up and who do we focus on? Oh,
Position
should
confirmed.
move up first and then we'll decide. How's the Grasshopper doing? The Grasshopper's pretty close to going down. We would need maybe 3 or 4 missiles if they're going to do their right amount of work. Oh, well, we'll see if we're lucky.
Locking in all weapons.
I don't feel like using the last of our resolve though. Will you save that for one of our bigger mechs with more direct damage? Make the most out of our use of resolve. So let's go.
Waiting for orders.
I think Angel here is probably the right choice. We'll go on the Grasshopper since that one hasn't had its turn yet. Might as well make the most out of our opportunity to prevent them from having one. So let's go. There we go. That's what we're after. Fantastic. Good work there, Angel.
That's a kill.
That is a kill indeed. And that now means we have a little bit
Yes,
of free
Commander.
reign. Let's go... I don't know, we might as well just go fairly close against the Wolverine. Oh, sorry, the Thunderbolt. Where is our best percentage chance? Back there seems fairly alright, mind you. Oh, there we go. 95s across the board. That's what we need.
As you wish.
Yep, back it on up and target you. Thank you very much.
I understand.
How are we doing?
Hell yes.
Not bad. We did tag him. That's helpful, I suppose.
Standing by.
But I think with Rannick, what we'll do here is... yeah, we're going to focus on that catapult. I'm just concerned with all of those LRMs that he may... he might give us some more injuries to be concerned about, and I'd really rather not deal with it. So, with that in mind, let's just move all the way up.
Heading out.
Oh, we are also fairly hot. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going to have to turn off at least one. Maybe two? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's just enough to get us through. Still maximum amount of damage on target. We'll aim for the head, hopefully the gas rifle lands, but if not,
Target acquired.
not much we can do. Oh, and yeah. Turns out that's no big deal for him.
Enemy down.
Fantastic work. Let's bring... ooh, Thunderbolt coming in for a leg sweep. Interesting. Otherwise, he's yeah, okay, that Thunderbolt's not going to do too well.
Commander.
Let's go in for the fisticuffs. Yeah, sure. Let's go in for the fisticuffs. We'll come in and move to the side. Also, too, this negates his cover bonuses, which is far better than firing our weapons. Alright. Taking out the arm, that's helpful.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Let's go...
Orders.
Angel... yeah, if we do a little close for our ultra auto cannons, but if we back on up, there we go.
Move order received.
We can handle that. And let's go precision strike and see if we can take him out of the...
Targeting for an alpha threat.
Did we get him out of the cockpit? I don't think we did.
That hit something good.
Alright, well, if I were him, I would have bailed, but alright.
Reporting.
I guess we can do this the hard way now. We don't have any more resolve, so... we have no choice. Alright, let's just go ahead and fight. This guy's not long for the world.
Unleashing hell.
And there we go. Alright, good work.
Hostile removed.
Alright, all targets eliminated, and we can
Successful.
go. Fantastic. Okay, so realistically, I think we're going to be picking ourselves up an Atlas. That's definitely the best salvage on the field. And then I think we get to take other parts as well. So let's go... how bad are the wounds? 7 days? Okay, that we can handle. We'll be healthy by the time we make one at all. Now let's go ahead and take that Atlas. Thank you very kindly. And then from there, what do we have? Another Marauder? Ooh. Those are the good well, those are the better ones. I don't care for the 3Ds, but the MAD 3Rs, those are far better. So I suppose we'll start working on that. And if we're lucky, they'll give us more. And how do we do? We have 2 bits of a Grasshopper. We did get the 2 bits of the Marauder. That is nice. Modified PPC, and then the rest is just middling, say the least. In fact, it's probably less than that. But hey, we got paid. We've got ourselves another mech. That's always good to sell off. We will be making a fair good chunk of change. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll throw a few things into storage. I think we'll probably end up moving... I think we're probably going to end up moving that Archer to storage as well. It has been a good little missile boat, but at this point I think we're going to have our King Crab by the time we make the next one. So I think that's it. Alright, Atlas, we will keep. Let's go. Get rid of the Grasshopper. think we do. Yeah, by grasshopper. The marauder here. I don't know if we need another one of those, although they are pretty good. Having one of those in storage in case one of these, in case our marauder gets murked, could be a good idea. You know what? We'll send it to... Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to the old LRM carrier. Alright, and I think that'll do. Okay, so we have work for a few more things going underway. There's nothing else here that I'm aware of. Let's just double check our contracts. Yep. Okay, black site. A recovery mission, 4 skulls, 5 salvage. That seems reasonable. Let's go ahead and negotiate. Canopus will be a little upset, but with that amount of goods, I think that seems reasonable. Oh, and before we do click the accept button, which will start us moving from the planet, we'll do a double check of the store. And I'm not seeing... you know what, injury resist, you know what, we'll buy that. It's only 288,000. We can afford such things. Available. And then everything else is... yeah. Everything else is unnecessary. We can sell off our other stuff when we get to the other planet. So let's go ahead and accept the contract. Straight to the black side. This will take us through to Itram, I believe it is. Yep, 5 salvage. Let's go ahead and take that. And yeah, we can let Yang start to fix up some of our mechs. So, what have we got here? Payments, sure. We can do regular payments, no big deal there. We'll go ahead and I think that first king crab is the one with the LRM. And then, and then there's the hailstorm, which is the one we fixed up at the beginning of the last episode with those LB-20Xs, which I'm kind of keen to see how they go. Definitely a lot to rain upon them. From all the shrapnel from the LBX to all those SRMs. I think that thing's going to be quite a formidable beast, especially if we can find more double heat sinks. In fact, I'd almost be happy to find some kind of terrible, well, not terrible, but less optimal SLDF mech, like maybe a, I think there's a Black Knight. We definitely wouldn't use one of them, so we could scrap them and keep their double heat sinks. But either way, we have a tournament of madness, which arrives at your quarters looking for some advice. What had started as a competitive training exercise in the training module has since evolved into a ship-wide tournament, with mixed lances of MechWarriors and other crew. Witch and Headhunter have been competing together. But Commander, Headhunter hasn't been pulling his weight, and my other 2 teammates are looking to me, as Lance Captain, to do something about it. I'm feeling a bit stuck here. What should I do? Okay, extra practice or replace Headhunter? I think, I don't know, just do other... You can't make people join in. It's all in fun, so if he doesn't feel like playing, he doesn't feel like playing, but the rest of you can still practice. Alright, you're right, now's the time for everyone to step up. Later that week, you visit the training room and check the leaderboards. Witch's Lance has risen in the standing. He walks up behind you. Thanks for the advice. I just wished I'd challenged the team even sooner. We may have made it into the finals, but next season we've got this for sure. Alright, she's in high spirits. Good on her, I guess. As long as everything's all well and good and no one's getting too badly injured.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Right, so we got that sorted. I think what we'll do is, you know what, we'll make a planetfall and then we'll fix the rest. No point in doubling back to it necessarily. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to the king crab. We'll make sure that we denote it as our LRM. We'll say not just yet. Yeah, let's go to the mech bay. Make sure that we're not misrepresenting our king crabs as they're going to get harder to figure out. So this one here, lasers, yeah, plenty, some MGs and LRMs. Well, let's go ahead and refit, because that's where we do the naming for some reason, which I don't think is a terrible idea. And yeah, king crab, LRM. Thank you very kindly. We will confirm of course, that takes us no time because it's literally just a note in a computer. We do have our big Atlas 2 that we're still working on. We need some more exchanges, that's for sure. And then the Annihilator, we also need another fancy Gauss rifle. So, with that in mind, how about we go to the store and see what is available. Alright, so in our regular store there is our archers, awesomes, Furians, fire starters, stalkers, thunderbolts, falcons, yeah, nothing of importance. Nothing as far as weapons are concerned. Maybe potential mods if we so chose. Gyros, defense isn't bad. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll probably pick one of them up. And then the rest are just leg mods and ammo. Yeah, I don't care about those for the DFA damage. We're not really looking for that. So let's go to the black market instead. What can we find? We have... Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we can put together another SLDF, which would give us more double heat sinks, which I am happy to see. So that'll cost us about 6.7 million C-bills. The Banshee is fine. This other Banshee is fine. Battlemaster is standard. Just a regular sized little crabby old boy. And another Cyclops. Fancy, but nothing too fancy. This one has a battle computer. Yeah, for the extra Lance initiative. But I think our one is still far, far better. So what else have we got? Highlanders. Plenty of Highlanders. Come on, we're looking for SLDF parts if possible. Oh, sorry, Lost Tech. A Zeus? Huh. I don't think we've ever run a Zeus, but at this point it's a little too late. Let's see, AC-10s, ER large lasers and mediums. They're probably not too bad. What else have we got? Large SRM-2s and 4s. And a gyro. Well, that's kind of sad. I was hoping for a fair bit more. So let's go ahead and we'll pick up the gyro. Plus 3 hit defense, it does seem good.
Available.
We're going to go ahead and pick up the Atlas, who I think kind of hard to say no to all of those extra double heat sinks, as well as its base heat efficiency is probably far better because they would have double heat sinks in the engine as well. So we may as well go ahead and buy that.
New equipment available.
All bits that takes.
New equipment
Even
available.
if it is just a very expensive way of getting what we want. And then... yeah, I think what we do here is we drop off the standard Atlas. Or the Marauder. You know what? Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Marauder. Okay, so it looks at this point we have a couple of Steiner Scout Lancers, just in case. Let's go ahead and sell off some of our stuff that we don't need. We're going to get rid of the Archer. As good as you were, we just don't have room for you. The Assassin, say goodbye. Banshee, adios. We'll keep our... yeah, we don't have room for that Battlemaster either, and that is a SL... yeah. Can't believe I'm saying it, but we might as well take all of its money's worth. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Black Knight. We'll keep our heirloom Blackjack, of course. That's where we all started. Catapults. Goodbye to you. Grasshoppers. Let's get rid of them. Sell both. The Marauders. That was fun, but I think we shall say goodbye. You know what? I think we'll keep that in store at the moment. We don't need the funds, but if for some reason something happens to Ranix, we'll have a spare that we can fit again. And then the Orions are fairly unnecessary. So we're back up to 15.5 million C-bills. Anything else worth selling? I have a bunch of weapons here, but I don't think that they're too important. AC-10s, I suppose we can get rid of the base models. We don't have any use for them. AC-20s, we can get rid of all of those as well. And I think that's probably going to be about it for now. Yeah, large lasers. In fact, we should probably get rid of those base models. Definitely unnecessary at this point. Pulses. Yeah, good thing we did a clean out of our inventory fairly recently, so we don't really need to do too much. We'll keep a couple of mediums just in case. But even then, I think that's a little bit of overkill. In fact, just sell them all. And then from there, what else? Yeah, those base PPCs, those are definitely not necessary. And I think that's probably going to do everything that we want. Yeah, the rest we'll hold on to. Maybe pretty good. We do have a couple of double heat sinks, which is good to see. We do have 2 of those. So we should probably throw those into something at some point. Alright, and then I guess, yeah, we'll just go back through the store and see if we can pick up some of that other stuff that could have been nice to have. We don't need the ammunition. That is wasted. Gyros, I suppose we'll pick up one of them.
New equipment available.
The base one, I guess that does have no tonnage,
New equipment
no
available.
tonnage modifiers on there, so that is useful to have. And then, I don't know, 5 melee damage. Sure, why not? We could always throw that onto something in the last minute
available.
if we have room, and I think that is good. So, yeah, I think given the time, we might call things there for today. We'll come back and pick up the mission. Actually, before we do go, we should just see, is there much on offer on the planet? We've only got one other job, so... And that is an assassination mission. Okay. So, realistically, we'll do this one, the bug hunt, and then I think we're going to go for the priority and see how we go with that. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.